Hello crafty cuties, welcome back to Paper Terrace. If you're new, I'm Jessica. I have a used book haul for you guys today, and I'm really excited for this one because I got some free books in here. And so I'm just gonna start right off the bat and just tell you how you can get free books with Thrift books. By the way, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get paid by them. They don't know who I am. So just there's that. But they do have a it's like a reading reward program that anyone can sign up for, and you can earn free books. And if you don't know what Thrift Books is, it's essentially a used book online shop. They have new books too, I think, or you can like purchase a used, but it's a new book. All of the books you can see what condition they are in. But yeah, I've been using them for years, and I'm going to share a link down below, and if you sign up with my link and you do a $30 purchase, you will right off the bat earn a free book. But I also earn a free book just because I'm sharing the link, sharing their name, whatever. But then you can earn books on your own just by purchasing. I actually got 2 free books in this lot, and I have 3 free books waiting for me. So I love it because I'm using used books all the time in junk journaling. And just in case you are new, I do reuse these books in different ways in my crafting, in my handmade journals. I'll reuse the covers and the pages. So yes, I am cutting these books apart majority of the time, but that is not up for debate. I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, I have some good ones in here, so let's go. So my favorite thing is I will see another junk journal creator or artist using a used book that I love, and a lot of people have time to go thrifting and go to different thrift shops and whatnot, and I don't. So I love that when I find a book or I see someone using one that I love, I can just go on here and search, and I usually always find what I'm looking for. That's actually what prompted this whole little shopping trip. Was I saw my friend Madeline she was thrifting some books, which were these ones right here, not exact. And I was so obsessed with the covers that I wanted to go ahead and get my own. So I have a couple more coming that are more of a winter theme, but these are really cool books. So it was just nice that I could just go and get them right away. So I did get 2 just because I loved these, and like I said, I had free books saved up. So the pages in these ones are really cool. Okay, so these are black and white. So this is a little bit different. I recently, just a couple days ago, thrifted, or not, I keep saying thrifted. I showed you a couple more in this series. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. I'm just gonna grab them. Of course, they're on the bottom. And so I was on a hunt for more. So I have 2 more wintry scenes coming that are like this. But because I've loved this series so much, I got 2 more since I didn't know what else to get. Let's see, the bookshelf for boys and girls. So it is the same series, I will say. These ones are not as great, but that's okay. I will still absolutely use them. I just like the others that I got better. But I still think it's a really cool book cover as well, and I will reuse these somehow, some way. So there's that. And then for the rest of my books, I mostly just got books that, I don't know, sometimes I'll just search like wildflower. Let's see. So this one is Nature and the Universe. And sometimes I will like look on YouTube to see if there's like a flip through, but sometimes I'll just take a chance and get them because I'm usually always happy with them. Let's go ahead and do a quick little flip through of this one, see what it's all about. Okay, not very wildflowery. Oh, okay. Maybe actually this is kind of cool. I'm always liking like vintage like workbooks and whatnot. Oh, I definitely was thinking this is more of a botanical book. But this is interesting. Yeah, actually I really like this. I feel like these would work good for like doing like little golden books or vintage children's. There's some like space stuff in here. Okay, so there's wildflowers. We got wildflower section. Okay, there's quite a big section on that. We got oh, did that say jumping spiders? If you guys don't know, I have a pet jumping spider. I'm pretty sure it did, but that's okay. Anyways, okay, so there are some colored images in here. A lot of times I am taking just kind of like a chance, like hoping that I like the book, but I typically reuse any book anyways. And most of these were like under or around $5. We got the Field Guide to Wildflowers. This is a repurchase. I have bought this one quite a few times, and I will actually use like all of the pages in it. So this is like a black and white one, and it has some colored, if I recall. But I actually really like the black and white because I always think it's fun to put in a journal, and like in my head I'm thinking, oh, maybe someone will color that in or whatever. But there are some colored images too. So a lot of times I'm doing videos like this so I can do a flip through of a book, and then that way, you know, if you are wanting to see what's actually in the books, because chances are you could go onto Thrift Books and search this exact book, and a lot of times they have it. They have like several copies of all of the books. These came really fast too. I just ordered these like less than a week ago, so I feel like that's pretty quick. So there's that one, the Field Guide to Wildflowers. Hopefully if you want any information on that one, you can see that one. We have another, the Women's Day book of Wildflowers. Believe this is a repurchase too. Yes, it is, because I remember the cover, which I've always had plans to use, but never did. And I believe this is a colored one. Yeah, I always love the little squares because I'm thinking, oh, I could cut those out and use as like a journaling card or something like that. But the pages are really pretty on their own. These ones would make good envelopes is what I'm thinking. Just because they're like a little bit bigger. So there's that one. I have a lot of repurchase books today, I'm realizing. So I had another one of these. This is the Reader's Digest Tricks and Treats. Someone I think gifted me, or I can't always remember, but I'm just about to work on Halloween junk journals, and I think it's so much fun to actually use Halloween book pages in the Halloween journals. So I'm making a lot of journals, so I needed more book pages. I should be all set now, but oh my gosh, funny. There's little kids in costumes, little crafts, things like that. Very retro. We've got desserts. And right along the lines of doing holiday things, this one, Peterson First Guides, I like all of those books, by the way. This one's trees, and I was just thinking for the winter time that this could be a cute one, or even fall. Yeah, actually seems to go better with fall now that I think about it. Okay, I actually really, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I just love, like, in my head, this is a perfect size for like a tag. You could take this out, turn it into a really cute tag, sew around the edges, add some really pretty trim at the top, and like you're good to go. If you want to see me turn these book pages into tags, let me know, because I'm already like in my head thinking like, oh, there are so many good pages. I definitely think I'm gonna have to do a tag video using the book pages. Yes, this is a really cute one. I like this a lot. I just like the size so much. Let me see, just so you know. Definitely a little smaller, but just perfect. It's about 3 3/4 by 7 1/4. Yeah, that's like a perfect tag size. Let's see, and then I guess I just have 2 more. Oh yeah, so Christmas is obviously coming up. Christmas Carol. Maybe this was actually one of my free ones now that I think about it. I think the free books have to be under a certain amount. I always forget. So A Christmas Carol. Doesn't look like there's too many images in this one, but I'm fine with that. It's still fun to use like Christmas themed pages in a Christmas themed junk journal. I was thinking there would be images in this, but that's okay. And then this Herbal Handbook. This definitely feels like a brand new book. I'll use new books as well. I don't only use vintage. Ooh, okay, this one has really pretty. This looks familiar too, actually, but I don't know. Like I said, I for years now, I've been like repurchasing the same books over and over because it's like once I find one that I know I like, I want to use it all again and again. Oh, I went through a phase of Edith Holden. Also, let me just say, I've got a lot of Edith Holden books from Thrift Books, and I know that so many people are always hoping to find an Edith Holden book. I'll show you one real quick that I have, just in case you want to get the title and hunt for one on Thrift Books as well. They've always had them when I've searched. Let's see. Just trying to find one with the Edith Holden, or sorry, with the Thrift Books sticker. I don't know if that helps when searching. You probably just need the title. That's how I search. Anyways, this one, like, I've used up a ton, but just saying, I have got a bunch of the Edith Holden books from Thrift Books. So the Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, Edith Holden. That's really all the info you need, just in case. I know this is a popular one, but yeah, I have found many of these. Oh, and I open right there to like a Christmassy. I'm very excited for Halloween and Christmas crafting, guys. Anyways, I don't know. I just wanted to show this one to you as well, but super fun. I love this haul. A little bummed about the pages in here. They're just not as exciting as these ones, but I am excited that I have one of these, and I think one of these on the way from Thrift Books. That is one thing, is sometimes they will they'll split up your shipments. I could do a part 2 when I get the rest of these if you guys want, but it's just gonna be these 2 books. Yeah, they do split them up, but honestly, like, I actually just got 2 of the shipments together today, so that's not a big deal to me. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you have a good day. I hope you earn some free books. Thanks for using my link when you do. I love you. Bye.